Have y'all seen Colorado star Travis Hunter hoop? He's always playing pickup games at the University of Colorado Rec. He's top 5 in college football for both touchdown receptions and receiving yards. Bro is a generational athlete. He is projected number 1 in the 2025 NFL Draft. He's looking like Ja Morant on the hardwood. And y'all know how it is when your girl pulls up. You gotta go crazy. As soon as Leanna got there, he started taking ankles. He might have banked it in, but the bucket counts. For those of you that don't know, he plays defensive back and wide receiver, so it's only right he plays both sides of the ball. Bro is really the future of the NFL. Chad Ochocinco versus Tracy McGrady got super heated. Things were so intense, this thing ended in a brawl. Ocho wasted no time and started going at T-Mac right away. Ocho drew the foul and had some words. You know Chad's going to trash talk with the best of them. He even called him out on this ISO play. You can see T-Mac is taking it serious when he gets down in a defensive stance. The Hall of Famer said it's time to lock up. Mind you, this is a celebrity game to raise awareness for diabetes. T-Mac had a major size and skill advantage in his game, and his jump shot is looking smooth. I can't believe he didn't make the top 75 all-time player list. Ocho wasn't going down easy in this one. You know he's a serious competitor. He started cherry picking for easy buckets. He got in T-Mac's face to let him know. T-Mac said he's still little bro. Chad has all the athleticism, but he's lacking the fundamentals. Things changed quickly after a couple hard fouls. Ain't nothing sweet about this game for diabetes. 3-time Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes was a dog in basketball. He averaged more than 19 points and 8.3 rebounds. He even dropped 49 points in one game back in high school. I won't even lie, his bounce really surprised me, and you already know the young GOAT was dishing out dimes. He can still hoop too. Here's a more recent clip. He really put him in a spin cycle. His teammate Travis Kelce can do it all. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end actually thought that basketball was his best chance to get a scholarship. He won all the local, all-district, all-conference basketball awards and averaged 18 points a game at Cleveland Heights High School. Kendra Harrison is the #1 tight end in the country, and he's entering his junior year, but he's also nationally ranked on the hoop side. Bro must have beef with the rim because he shattered 2 backboards in 3 months' time. His principal banned basketball at his school for the rest of the year. Kendra wasn't the only football player to shatter a backboard. Minnesota Vikings N'Keal Harry broke a backboard back in high school as well. Cooper DeJean was one of the best defensive backs in all of college football, and he got drafted 40th overall to the Philadelphia Eagles. The defensive back was also an elite basketball player. In high school, Cooper averaged 25.9 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 7.1 assists. But he did it in a flashy way. Look at him dunking on people's heads. Tom Brady played in a pickup game with Michael Jordan while they were on vacation. Imagine watching the GOATs of their craft play with each other. Pause. I would have paid good money to watch this game.
They thought I couldn't play basketball. Told them I'll bring that strap on them. They didn't want to believe me, man. The Lakers, I heard y'all need somebody. Sign me up. LeBron, AD, call me.
Minnesota Vikings receiver Justin Jefferson never lied. Check out these clips. At first, he was cooking in ones. They didn't have an answer for him. But when I found out he was a real hooper was when he was playing 5-on-5. Just look at these moves. He's clearly got a little bit of bag work. He's been in the lab. And you already know his celebrations are going to be top tier. Tyreek Hill is one of my favorite players to watch in the NFL. Just wait until he gets his quarterback back. But he is tough on the basketball court. He only stands at 5'8", but he has over a 40-inch vertical. Him and Nate Robinson would battle it out in a dunk competition. Miami Dolphins all-pro cornerback Jalen Ramsey puts on a show on the hardwood. All I needed to see was a couple clips, and he showed that he's a dog. I want to see something. Name your starting 5 of the best NFL players that hoop. Heisman Trophy winner Joe Cool Burrow finished his high school career with 1,400 points and averaged 20 points per game his senior season. He's a flat-out winner. His team didn't lose a game his last 2 years of basketball. People low-key forgot about Odell Beckham Jr. because of the injuries. But back in high school at Isidore Newman in New Orleans, you can see he really could play. They gotta stop him from going right. The first step is too quick. Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver T. Higgins was playing basketball when he was told the greatest opportunity for success in the future would be on the football field. After watching these highlights, it will be crazy to believe that he couldn't make it far in basketball. But he could arguably be the best hooper NFL player in the entire video. He would have easily been ranked nationally. Cooper Kupp may be one of the best receivers in the league now, but back in high school, he played against Chicago Bulls' Zach LaVine and got the best of him. He held LaVine to 4 points in the first half, and he ended up dropping 19 points on 8 of 11 shooting. Future Hall of Famer defensive lineman J.J. Watt played center for Pewaukee High School, and these are clips from a game that went viral. He dropped 25 points on a 7-footer named Matt Dorlack. They said Matt Dorlack was going to the league, but J.J. Watt did not back down. Him and Pewaukee got the win, 56-52. It's still to this day one of the biggest upsets in Wisconsin history. Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver Devontae Smith comes from a hooper family. He grew up in Amite City, Louisiana, and from his highlights, he looks like he could have been D1 in hoops too. But I think the Heisman winner might have made the right choice with football. There's not a ton of footage on 49ers star running back Christian McCaffrey from high school, but I found this video with some sick edits. Raiders wide receiver Davante Adams didn't even play football until his junior year of high school. He grew up watching Allen Iverson and uses a crossover to get off the line of scrimmage in football. Seattle Seahawks wide receiver DK Metcalf had some crazy high school basketball highlights. He averaged over 13 points and 7 rebounds. Don't sleep on the LA Chargers' Justin Herbert. He doesn't look like he has bounce, but look at him dunk all over these college kids. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson shut the gym down with this dunk. Before he became the best edge rusher in the NFL, Dallas Cowboys Micah Parsons played against the San Antonio Spurs' Lonnie Walker. This was in the District 3 championship, and believe it or not, Harrisburg and Micah Parsons came out with the dub. So last week, Deshaun Jackson said on Lou Williams' podcast that if Jeff Teague can play in the NBA, so can he. Based on these clips, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it, but confidence is key. What I will give Deshaun Jackson is he was one of the most explosive NFL receivers of all time. Basketball was Sam Darnold's first love. He got some offers to play after averaging 15 points and almost 10 rebounds, but chose football instead. I think he made the right choice. He's led the Minnesota Vikings to a 5-0 record this year. A special thanks to all those on the screen, and thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.